Let's try this again. Additional story title. Yes. On the dawn hereafter, the additional story is a story that takes place after Tails arrive, advised the main story. It is recommended you play after completing the main story. No shit. Main story save game data, attack data, acquire bonuses that start the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the main game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play, regardless of your actual progress or development in the main story. What the fuck ever. Main story, all sub-quests completed bonus would have given me 20 grand, Gal, 800 SP, 30 CP, all story main story, all characters level 100 bonus. That was gonna fucking happen. Oh, good grief. Three hours and 29 minutes of sleep and I'm still here. Must be crazy. Well, yes, you're crazy, but, you know.
1 year has passed since the end of the great
We already
conflict
knew that.
between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined.
Game and found I couldn't because
and literally
it wasn't
merged into one.
installed.
A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of
I
this
bought
new
it, I
world
just never installed it.
are realizing that some scars are not so easily
It
healed.
wasn't that large of a file though, so it installed quickly.
And so, our journey continues.
Now I need to plug in my phone because it's 60 something, I think.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
No, I haven't played it at all.
This way!
It's recommended that you play the main game before you play this.
She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
I'd never completed the main story before.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, The mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this.
First time for me.
That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Destination marked with the gold star symbol. No shit. A down lake. A Hogsar. A Hogsar. This is the Earth Realm, I think. No kidding. Who says that you help them slaughter a child?
Get back!
No. The minutes in the game and I already have a gold star. Yes. And it's
Let's get this
only
over
the
with.
same
Yeah,
basic
I'm worried
bullshit.
about that girl.
Like, seriously, I've completed the fucking game already.
I'm not done! You're finished! Sonic thrust!
Mega Ray!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'm not done! Pierce through!
Off of this perk.
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
No escape! Luna Rondo!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Sacrifice
Sonic thrust!
health for the Blazing Sword, apparently. Tell me something I don't already know, for fuck's sake.
One more! That'll bring you down!
You're mine! Pierce through! Not
Mega
today!
Ray! Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Let's finish this! Reload! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
Yep, controls are the exact same.
Is there any way we can help you?
I don't understand why I need the,
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
tutorials.
Don't worry.
Seriously.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
Nazamil is doing your travels. Okay. I don't need the damn tutorials, though. I mean, seriously, it's...
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
literally the DLC of the main campaign. So, ain't nobody going to be playing Beyond the Dawn before the main fucking game. Why the hell would anyone do that? I mean, seriously. Makes zero sense. Let's see. The Lord of this realm was demented
Should this really be
girly.
here?
But she doesn't seem too demented herself. And demented girly seemed a little too demented to be having any kind of babies. Oh, I'm 65. Yeah, some people probably did, but still.
What's
Give me
this
a
thing?
fucking option. They're going to insist on giving me tutorials. Give me the damn option.
What's this thing?
And fishing spots. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fast travel added.
What's this thing? What's this thing? I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Age or level. Definitely level. Age sucks.
What happened in Iez, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
This is supposed to add an additional like 20 hours. Who knows how long it actually does.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
Oh, what a surprise. They're still together.
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim.
All the couples are together. Oh, how
The
cute.
gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
It's been a year. How is Hoodle still that small?
Some Danans from around here are after her.
Group date.
Her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
That's a lot of titles for everyone.
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
What's this thing?
I was hoping your internet would be fixed.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just
I
yet.
hope it's not there tomorrow.
Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Well, when you're an outcast to everybody.
So from the Renan's perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
So according to the Renan man, this entire world turned upside down because I destroyed their culture. Okay. Oh, of course they were perfectly happy. They were...
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's
Yeah,
mother
that
is
makes
just some
sense.
embedded nobody.
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain. But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You
I
said
guess
you
the
weren't in any
Renans
pain,
never-
but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Guess the Renans never understood that they're actually Danons. And science experiments to be good at that. Ay.
Yeah.
Hey, Blazing Sword. Heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but carrying it out was a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. The sparkling stuff in the air because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what
Yeah.
nice whore. Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because that Donna and Rena aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kinds of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around and sealing every mausoleum we can find. They're machines from the original Rena, aren't they? Don't much care for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now, it's good to know that you're on top of it. Bayfon is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. I don't think the original memo was ever accepted.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicent after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
Message best delivered with a fist.
In the ruins of the
driven to
Dawn
the face.
Lake.
Repeatedly.
It's pretty deep in.
With each
so you'll
word.
need to be cautious.
Talking to someone with a blah blah blah.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot...
Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
They want to make
Oh?
Darkwing flags. Need
Oh, wow!
Zoogle
Shield?
parts. Okay, new flag.
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against
Anyway,
each
that's what
other.
I was saying.
Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. But it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Sending a message for fist by fist. Yes. Grab him by the scruff of the neck. Color of the shirt,
What's
whatever the
this
hell
thing?
you want to call it. And just go. You are Dahnan with... Oh, wait. You are a Dahnan guinea pig. And as far as the Dahnans that are being stupid fucking idiots, stop being fucking stupid! Of course, every syllable has to be a punch.
Huh?
So
I think
stupid!
someone's calling out for us.
How?
All right? Well...
Even if the harassment is true, the culprit is Dahnan, your attitude is most offensive. Yeah, because he's like, no one's talking to you when Alphen stepped in. Stop lumping Dahnans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Oh, please forgive me. Let's think of the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord. What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we go gather some food ourselves? Hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. Settle down. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family? Oh, yes. People will always be stupid.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
take pork. Porky. No, I do not. Of course not. Steamy towel. Wow. Just wow. I don't know what the hell I did to unlock the steamy towels, but good grief, man. Irina would probably be happy with this. Yes, from now on, do your fighting only in a towel. What the fuck? Shit.
What's this thing?
Oh, there's the 3 pork. Adan pepper. And potato.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here. But if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had. That's all.
Let's see. Yep, doesn't have any. Iron pipe? Really? Where the hell am I supposed to get that from? And everything he has is stronger than what I've currently got, so what the fuck? I don't know, it's like... For whatever reason, cats seem to think they're always starving. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Look for the mausoleum at Don Lake. Okay.
Okay!
I have a word before you head to the mausoleum. I have some good news for you. Good news, you say? Yeah, it's about the lineup at the shop. They started carrying Zoogle materials. Thanks to reconstruction, they've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look at the store too. Okay, got it. Crafting materials, forging weapons, crafting accessories, blah 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 blah. It's at least 1 hour too early for his breakfast. He's looking at me like, bitch, move your ass and give me my food now.
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
And what the hell do you want? It's you. What are you doing here? You work for Byfund Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards me. I know, I didn't mean to say anything just to offend you guys. It's fine, it doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library and Vincent. What are you doing there? I tried to talk to you, but you've always gone as soon as you're always gone so soon I've never had the chance. I was researching something. Anyway, I have to get back to work. We're gathering materials for the Dark Wings. Oh, sorry I interrupted you. Blah, blah, blah. They want materials for weapons. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
So many freaking side quests. Of course, I have no intention of completing them all, but I'll grab them just because.
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
Yay, potatoes. I just need the peppers.
Take this! Raising flame! Swallow dance! Take Bolero! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
Reload! Dance in the wind! In here!
Mark, don't you think
Well, when pigs fly, this one just flew.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
A comfortable win.
Blonde guy looked like he had a stroke. When his mouth is frozen out while talking. He'll really have a stroke when I return the shit to him that he
I
wants.
think there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
And what the hell do you want?
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
Mahavar's ship. Where it's blocked off for expansion work. Blah 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 blah
For real?
blah. Fighting
Right.
Zoogles.
All right. Let's go.
Yay, Zoogle. Butt kicking.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat.
Gotta break through! Take this! Sonic thrust! You're not done! Blue escape! Pierce through! First Sonic thrust! God damn it! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Here I come.
Rising Wyvern!
In their defense.
Glad you have your uses. Thanks, Kisara.
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Leave the charges to me!
I can carve through armor! Here my turn!
is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
No choice! You're mine! Sonic Lorna! First strike! Fluid Talon Hurricane! Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not Lunar Roger!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
armor.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Yay, that's done. Zoogle hunts. Always
What's
the
this thing?
easiest.
What's this thing?
Yeah. Apparently that wasn't all of them. Ah, all the way the hell over there.
What's this thing?
Hey! It's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
That was so damn descriptive. Oh my god.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm not done! I'm not done! I'm not done! Sonic thrust! Bangalero!
If they were any more descriptive,
Rising Wyvern!
I swear I know what the hell they were talking about.
Be my guest! You picked the wrong fight, not a chance! Pierce through! Blue escape! Sonic thrust!
This one's on
I'll
you,
take you
Kisara.
all on, but of course!
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
That'll bring you to...
You fight better at a distance.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
what's this thing?
Okay, so I have fast travel points, but no, what do you call them? Shopkeepers. The fuck? The road's not dangerous anymore.
You got company! Ready to go! Not in your dreams!
Seems like they still are on these early.
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Isn't it obvious what they were talking about? No.
We can really make weapons with this?
It's that ingredient that we can use in this recipe. Which ingredient? What recipe? I mean, I know I picked up wheat,
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
but
Out of our way!
holy shit, there's 6 of these.
Can't get out of this! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more astral light.
That's my cue.
Damn it! Shut him down!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Good going, Rinwell!
Nice outfit.
I'm not done! I can carve through all finish you here and now! It's over! Blow away!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Havar's crew.
Oh, look, it's
I'm getting
pepper.
pretty hungry.
Want to sit down
But
and
not
pick
the
something?
pepper I'm looking
Yep,
for.
the sooner the better.
Let's go!
But it's that one from this recipe that's so obvious.
right.
Oh. Okay.
Okay!
What? There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
That lake is over this way. Ah, that's where I'm supposed to go.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamiel.
I'll be fine.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? It's time to show him what I got!
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement.
Take this! I'll take you all off! Pierce through! Burn!
They're above us. Shion, you know
You
what to
aren't.
do.
It's my turn, is it?
Soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them a break here. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, better the cat than you, I mean. They can get mad about the cat all they want, but At the end of the day, he's a cat.
No choice. Take it. Struck now. Dragon form. Roll again. Here I come. Pierce through.
Lightning orb!
I'm not done.
The flying freak!
Why can't they just sit still? Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Strike. Through it. Get.
Air thrust!
Take this.
Onward and upward.
Ah, it's his cat too. Ha ha ha. Okay, so here's another one.
Melzamiel, get back.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Denied. Lewis, get back. The blazing sword's on fire now.
Demons and demons fighting together. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I never miss!
Strike. It's over.
Yeah, another one down. You guys all right?
Do you even need to ask?
Right, here goes. Take this.
Now you see what I can do.
Escape.
Eat that. Hey, when did I get so popular?
I'm not done. Strike. You're finished. Inferno punch. Here I come. Got fires.
I
You're
stopped it!
finished.
Let a marksman handle it!
I'm on it. All yours. Strike.
I'm just getting started.
Blazing sword! More of that!
Here I come. I'm on it. Strike. Pierce through.
Okay, that just leaves one more. Okay, oh man. Oh, you're a cute looking dragon. Come here. Level 82. Holy shit, what the hell did I get myself into?
Lightning orb!
Sonic Throw.
In the wind!
Pierce through.
Air
You're
thrust!
mine. This
The
one's
water
all
of
mine.
creation!
Eat this.
Go for the weak point!
Here I go. You're mine. Talon Hurricane. I'm not done.
Now get out of this.
Take this. Hurricane.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here.
Lightning condensed!
Inferno
Hero!
punch.
Flame of Saturn!
You're mine.
Burning!
Lewis,
All
get.
dead!
You're finished. Luna Rongo.
Reload! Holy lamp!
Blow away. I'm not done.
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'm not done.
Healing circle!
Eat that.
Full energy!
Take this. Lewis, get.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be
You're
silly.
finished. Hold nothing back.
I never miss! Oh, violent guardian
Here I
wind!
come.
Carve
I'm not
down
done.
the wall!
Pierce through.
Lightning! Crossblade!
Flame inside me. You're let free.
Watch this!
Pierce through.
It's finished!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
After all, you're the Dragonborn.
Not today.
Air thrust!
I'm not
The
done.
waters of here's a healing art!
Strike. Talon Hurricane.
Oh,
Watch this! Now we're never.
Tidal
I'm not
wave!
done.
Dance in the wind!
but this isn't Skyrim.
It's over. Flame. Here I come. Pierce through. You're finished. Sonic Thrust. Sonic Thrust.
I'll finish you here and now! No further!
Here I come. Inferno punch. Rise the take this.
I can
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
Wind. Carve now through all!
Take this! I'm not done! First strike!
Almost dead.
Not today!
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's
Now
how
I'm
it is.
real mad.
I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shion, huh?
Yeah, I kind of let my guard down knowing you've all got my back. I've got to get it together.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat this!
Will this help?
Take this! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
That was a little close for comfort. There it is. That's our target.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
I've been playing for a little over an hour now, and it feels like all I've really done is kick the shit out of Zugos.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you, truly.
Nicely done, Shion! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Oh, violent
Not
guardian
yet.
Ridwell. Are you ready? Of course. I won't let them use any more astral arts.
Right. Leave the protection to me now and show them everything you've got.
Can't be swirled. More with our point from. Give it a whirl.
Strike!
I think we've taken out enough Zugals, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Nias.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
Ain't that what that you always do? Yes.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zugals around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really. Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Oh,
Play nice with Poodle, okay, Nazamiel?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
I'm not super
This
picky.
time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What?
And it's making me make these special Mabu curry, which requires the Adan pepper, both of them fuckers.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her. What about your father? My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh? Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better. Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Fruits, veggies, meats. I love it all.
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take... seriously, would you? Nazamiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking. You know, there's something about Nazamiel that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez. It'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you,
Oh,
don't
no
worry about it.
worries.
Our sword will be fine.
Our sword?
Have a good day.
Things change.
I
I'll
noticed
be
while we
here
were eating
until,
that you have really good table manners, Nazamiel.
Is
I'll
that
be
something
here
you
for
were taught on
roughly another
Lenegis?
Yes,
hour and a
I
half.
had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh,
Can I ask you something?
of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, You're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Giant Zeugles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but if you get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Something tells me I want to avoid that one. For the moment.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Dayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this one. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
You're mine! Left like it does it!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Cast! Pierce!
I can handle it!
I'm not done! I just on for size! Sonic thrust! Here I come!
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all. Blue escape. Pierce through.
Watch it!
Sonic thrust. Pierce through. Stop. My turn. Take this.
Eagle
Sonic
Drive!
thrust. I'm not done.
Fighting with you guys again brings back memories.
It's been a while.
What? That never used to happen before.
Wow. Look what I just said.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Get lost!
Take this. Sonic thrust.
Not on my watch!
It's showtime!
Blue escape. Pierce through.
Eagle Drive!
Cut. It's over.
By the power
Damn
of
it.
water!
Sonic thrust. Kitara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Sonic thrust. Blue escape.
I'll smash you!
I'm not done.
Stop! Stop! Watch it!
It's on.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Take this.
Okay!
Here I go.
I never miss!
Blue escape.
The win!
You're finished.
By the power of water!
My turn. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Blue escape. Pierce through. Now.
Are you hurt?
An opponent like this should be easy. Time through! Strike! Pierce through! You're finished! First strike!
This one's mine!
Sonic Thrust!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That was almost too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm always open to having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a you thing.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exact...
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danan, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Strike! Here goes! Strike! Blazing flame!
One more!
I'll take you all on!
Creation!
Take it!
Immortal Goblin!
Pierce through! Sonic
Seal!
Thrust!
By the power of water! It's good to be prepared!
Pierce through!
Dance in the wind!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You escape! Just keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
That's right! Ready and ready! Sorry.
Here's a healing arc!
Those two...
First aid!
Okay.
Poodle, you've been with Nazamil this whole time? I'm sorry, Nazamil. Was that okay? I hope he didn't cause you any trouble.
It was fine. He was well behaved.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for watching him. Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come! No! Here! Talon Hurricane! Strike! Glimmer Dragon! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Slash! Mirage
Searing Flame! Reload!
Far enough! I'm not done!
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
The heavens must be smiling.
Hey! New equipment!
Gone! You're mine! I'm on it!
Not on my watch!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! No escape! Here I come! I'm not done!
Get on the
It's
barrel
over!
together!
Murondo!
Flame of Fury!
We'll
do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this now!
Armor.
I'm right beside you!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger.
That was flower, so it was worth going down there for.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
No backing down! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Blow away! You're finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
That'll bring you down!
No escape!
Here I come now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
Carl, you don't need to sound surprised.
Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it?
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
That equipment should come in handy.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Sonic Thrust!
Take Bolero!
It's over!
Where are you going?
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Burn! We did it! No, I can't! Carry through! Rising Wyvern! Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was almost too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm always open to having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a you thing. I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Yeah, because the four Zeugles stand a guard and nowhere else to go, so. And also 3 reinforcements every time you defeat an enemy, new one will appear. Battles become longer with each reinforcement. Keep your eye out.
I'm like bait to them. Denied!
Sonic Thrust!
Now I'm in the groove.
Got flyers!
I've got it!
All yours! I'm not done!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No place here!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's tough more Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down! Glad you under you!
I'll show you how to play!
In an instant! Impact Block! More? Take this! Burn in hell! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! I'm not done! Pierce through!
Reinforcements do they have?
Kitara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Where are you going?
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Nothing gets by me.
You know, Law, walking really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think! Just keep swinging!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
You're mine! No escape!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come! No escape!
You see what happened there as you crossed me?
You're
Shouldn't have
finished.
done that.
You're mine! Pierce through! My turn! Blow away! Sonic Thrust!
Raging Dragon!
Here we go.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nasamil. Nasamil?
A crest?
Nasamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nasamil! Wait! Nasamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Get lost! Here I come! Take this! Mirage Blade! Through escape!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce through! Glimmer Dragon! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Glimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. Well done, Rinwell. You really outdid yourself on that one.
Yep, we both did. You were awesome too, Alphen.
Yeah, your attacks were perfectly in sync with each other.
I know! Wait, who invited you into this conversation?
I won't forgive you! You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
Confiscated!
Through
Blazer!
It's over! Eagle Fly!
Lightning Orb!
Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, wait!
Pierce through! First Sonic Thrust!
Do it!
Up in an instant! Impact Claw!
Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
This wall!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Ha! No escape! No escape! Pierce through!
Hold on to your arm.
I'm not done!
Here I come!
Rising Light!
Miss!
Looks like we got them all.
I found some... equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Sonic Thrust! I'm not done!
Don't mind if I do!
Blow away!
You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
Eat this!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? Glad you have your uses. Yeah! Go get him, Shion! Hey, drinking orb!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I owe you one! Blazing Flame! Sonic Thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape! It's over!
Leave the enemy's arc to me! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a healing
Now!
arc!
First strike! Pierce through!
Lightning orb!
You're mine! I'm not my turn! I'm not done! I've still got a ways to go! Here I come! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Energy! The waters of
I'm not
creation!
done! Pierce through!
Immortal darkness!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Well, looky here!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Pierce through! Strike! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Rising light! Flame! Rising phoenix! Swallow dance! We're in good form! We got some...
Good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
About Nazamiel's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Ignite! Eat this! Pierce through!
I'll heal you all!
Strike! It's go time! It's over!
That'll bring you down!
Do it! We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make this one keep charging us!
Save you! That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I feel like leave it to you!
You make
One,
quick work
come
of
on!
it!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Every little bit helps, right?
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Here I come! I'll take you all on!
Denied!
Strike!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Side thrust! Monster! I'm not done!
Rip it! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
A victory for the ages.
Shit.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
They're all in pain.
Here I come! Pierce through! I'm not done!
Not on my watch.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising one! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Illuminate the
Not a
top!
chance.
Come forth!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
come! I'm not done! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh, yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
The heavens must be smiling.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Little help!
Here I come!
Reload! Raging Storm!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
Lunar Rondo!
Healing
Hold back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'm not done!
I'll show you how
You
useful
are
I
in
can
tip-top
be!
shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We won that by a mile.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling? Though,
Ah! Sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
Nazamiel!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance? In here! Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
It's over!
Can't get out of this!
I'm not done! Not today!
Let's tear him up!
This will come in handy.
Here I come! Rising!
You guys,
I'm not done! Now! Hurricane Thrust! I'm on it! It's over!
The waters of
You're mine! Strike! Stay there, Natsumiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
You're mine!
Blazing
You
flame!
escape! You're
Swallow
finished!
dance! Healing circle! It's time! I'm just getting started! Take this! Can't get out of this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine! I'm not done! Ignite!
Armor won't save
You're
you!
mine!
Dance in the wind!
No escape!
Come on!
Sonic thrust!
Hurricane! Evil
No
fire!
escape!
droplet!
Pierce through! No escape!
Sealed!
Now I'm in the groove!
Prepared!
Here I come!
Photon
Pierce
blast!
through!
It's showtime! Illuminate the sun! Force holy glimmer! Holy land! The healing art! The enemy is going all out!
Strike! It's over!
Waters have created
You're mine!
Swallow
No
dance!
escape!
I'm out of ammo!
You're mine! Pierce through!
Healing
No
circle!
escape! We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Kill anyone's fight. I'm not done.
Laser spear! Pierce evil!
Here I
Freeze
come.
lantern!
It's over.
Healing circle!
Nothing gets by. Be careful. Something's coming.
Natsumi, get back. No escape. No escape.
Powered hurricane! Steering flame!
Take it. Take this. Stay away from my friend.
Here, let me help.
In a bind?
You're finished.
First aid!
You're mine.
I'll bring
I'm
you
not
back
done.
to water, Bessie! There's the water droplet!
Here I come. Sonic thrust. Strike.
Really owe you one.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you could get hurt again.
I know.
They're not playing around!
Come and get it!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Sleep now! Anything normal! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You and I, you and I, you and I, come over, come over, y'all. Come over, come over, come
It stopped.
over.
I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil.
But that's...
The power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
What the hell did that say? Packed with information related to astral energy and mausoleums. Okay.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquill?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
Still locked. What the fuck?
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah, Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Those two should really communicate their actual feelings. Windswept Mains. That sounds like something I'd get from the Boars.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Pierce through! First strike! No escape! Sonic thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Talon Hurricane!
We've turned the tables on him.
Don't you? There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Lightning
Luna Rondo! Luna Rondo!
Take this!
Here I come! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Do it! I'll leave it to you.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Maybe I'll track him down eventually.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Often being a dumbass again. Let's see, this was... Beat the Zoogles, okay.
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
I guess.
Got the food, blah blah blah. Guys in charge of distribution are all liars. While you were getting food for us, spoke to Danons. They said it can't be helped because they temporarily don't have enough manpower to transport them.
What?
Danons are saying they don't have the manpower and Dolahim's leg. Why not send Renans to help? And the Renan man says, what? When work side by side with Danons? Problem stems from the fact that the food is being transported only by Danons in the first place. Renan involvement would compensate for the shortage of manpower, and you could get to the bottom of any potential wrongdoing. Good point, like killing two birds with one stone. Great suggestion. Most of us have never done physical work, let alone with Danons. And the reason Renans were able to live without doing physical labor was because the Renans forced slavery on the Danon people. But the world has changed, and it's time for those who live in it to also change. The time has come for us to build new lives using our own hands and feet instead of building those lives on the suffering of others. I understand, honestly, I'm still confused, but what you're saying is right. Blah, 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 blah,
Good.
blah.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Mies will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Are you going to go shopping? There's someone who makes weapons. A Danon blacksmith.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danons and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, you can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone.
Welcome
Let's
back.
head to the center.
Ouch.
Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Well, went to the mausoleum. And Nazamil has a crest. An incomplete crest, but a crest.
We've arrived. This is Vicint, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes. I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Niez. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Then she, of course, freaked the fuck out, because
I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you
her
end up
crest
in
has
Niez?
been
I
a
happened
cause
to
of
be
misery
nearby when the
for her.
worlds merged. I didn't know what
Disappeared,
was happening, so I fled
like she
there
did
for
in the
shelter.
beginning. They finally track her ass down. They get attacked by a monster that's reminiscent of a monster from the main game, with the head on top and the 4 claws. Easier to kill it though. Let's see what else happened as far as main story plot goes. Hoffman and Shion revealed their crests, explained how the hell that shit happened. We get back to Niez, and Elfin's like, "I'm so sorry, it's all my fault, blah 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 blah." Yeah, he turned into a whiny bitch again. And Dolahim was like, "No, not your fucking fault, stop it."
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot
And I'll be
traveling
right
with you.
back.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking.
It's just like a
Getting to
cloaking
finally
kind
cook
of
together
thing.
again after so long has made me
I'll
realize
be
just
back.
how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicint. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
It hasn't really been told how she disappears, but I'm guessing it's like
What did you find?
cloaking ability.
Okay. Who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
So she has the One Ring. Gollum will be pissed when when he hears that. Oh yeah, totally.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Brennans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Fucking hell.
Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to...
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
don't know why the hell I typed that out.
Recently, many Dahnans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Yeah, from the sounds of it, Radio Clock will be pre-recorded for the majority of the week. Ugh. So we can't go in the room yet? No, I'm sorry, but we're still getting it ready. We should be finished in a moment, though. Alright, thank you. And there you have it. We'll keep waiting in the palace.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
I hate you. I love you.
I wonder if something happened.
I hate you.
Well...
Oh, yeah? Great! Law? Yes! How's this?
You did it!
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I love you.
Right.
Kisara,
Law?
Okay, to sum up the side quest, teacher's building a schoolhouse. Students actually Danon.
You did make a good school teacher, Kisara. When you taught me how to cook, your explanations were really easy to understand.
I bet you'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation.
And teacher took him in after.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one.
No worries.
Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danons think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamiel. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Yeah. Here's hoping that they do something special for Halloween.
Until we find an official residence for
Just
you,
watching a movie
this will
with
be
Jen,
your
that's
home,
about it.
Nazamiel.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamiel, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamiel.
Okay.
Where the hell do they come up with these names? I mean, seriously.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamiel.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
And y'all are idiots if you think she's gonna stay put. She is 100% going to meet y'all on the road.
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Kisara, I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Ren's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegis.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
Okay. As much as I'd love to, continue playing and all that fun stuff, I need to go to bed. My head has been killing me all fucking day, and now it's shifted to the left side of my skull, so that's fun. That is one big ass rat pig. I mean, seriously, look at the size of that fucker. Bigger than a fucking cow. Taller than Alvin even. Damn. Cute though.
Law?
Shh. I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Told ya.
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No, I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicente.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Oh, that's funny as hell. That must be nice to be able to water your crops like this. I mean, seriously. That'd make my farming game so much easier. What the fuck? Oh. They're just burnt orange colored horses. Okay. I thought they were flaming. I need sleep. Okay, well, I'm just gonna chill here with the rat pigs and call it a night. How the hell do I save again? Here it is. There we go. I'm level 70. Yay! I think I started at 65. But just out of curiosity. Okay, so tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central Time, I'll be back on this. Monday is Horizon Forbidden West. And Jen... Ah, I ended at 58. Okay, so it did bump me up a few levels. Cool. Jen wants to play some Jackbox on Monday, so we'll see how that goes.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only hope.
Tuesday will be Star Wars Outlaws. Monday is 8:30 a.m. Tuesday is 8:30 a.m. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Or night, evening, etc., etc., etc. Have a good one. How about that? Yeah. Have a good one.